When a financial advisor or team asks me, what is the one thing you would do, Jay, if you could only do one of your marketing ideas? Without hesitation, I always say, build a client advisory board. It is an idea that takes a lot of time. It is something that pays a lot of dividends if executed correctly. Here's the basic idea behind a client advisory board. So public companies and a lot of private ones will have a board of directors. If you're truly building a business as a financial advisor, there's really no reason why you shouldn't set one up yourself. The trick is to not make your advisory board look like you're just trying to set up a marketing referral program using your friends and family. Here's how I suggest you go about it. First, understand the advantages. The first advantage to doing this is your board members might actually provide you with some very useful information that could help you in your business. Also, a natural bond starts to build when somebody helps you build your business, and that might potentially result in some referral business coming your way. So, a couple of things to think about before you get started. You want to make sure that your whole team is there at the first meeting. This does not include your support staff, though, because you're going to be talking about some of the more intimate details of your business. You want to make sure that you don't have family on your board if you can help it. And then you want to, if you work for a broker-dealer or have a manager, invite them in to be part of this process, because not only do they typically have a lot of great information and experience, they can see how you are effectively working with your clients. So here's the process. Step 1, identify 8 to 12 centers of influence. These can be CPAs, small business owners, retirees are great on these boards, venture capitalists, business brokers, whoever you think can make some great connections for you, but also help you build your business. Step 2, ask for a commitment from each member to just meet twice a year for a 2-year term. That's 4 meetings. This allows you to remove anybody that joins your board that A, doesn't add any value, or B, creates problems for you. Also, getting new blood in every 2 years can be very useful. Step 3 is to mail out to all of your clients a survey. In that survey, ask about your client service, their client service experience with you and your team, and then their perceptions about the markets and portfolios. This will provide some great data for you to talk about during your client advisory board meeting. Step 4 is to pick the appropriate venue. I'm a big fan of doing this in hotel boardrooms, but I've also seen it effectively done at a private room at a nice restaurant. You just want to make sure that it is quiet, and hopefully you can have some type of screen up so that you can show presentations. Step 5, have a prepared agenda for the meeting. This really helps differentiate what you're doing from a cheesy marketing ploy. On the agenda, list things that you're going to talk about. For example, reviewing your business plan, how your operations work, explain your investment selection process, your marketing strategy, dissecting your book of business for your board, and looking at those client surveys that you previously sent out. During the meeting, have someone take notes. It's also helpful if you have multiple presenters. That's why if you do have a manager in the area, it's helpful to have them come along to talk a little bit about the company. It breaks up the monotony a little bit. And step 7, after the meeting, make sure you provide a lot of follow-up. Send a detailed summary to all the attendees, include any survey results that you may have acquired, and the dates for the follow-up meetings. I have seen teams use this client advisory board multiple times with multiple groups in a given year. It really can be an effective way to build your brand in a community.